Hey, what's up guys? Today, we are going to solo the whole entire game. What I mean is, the 4 hardest content in the game right now, which is the new Mon a Rush, the latest survival game mode, the harder Devil's Dungeon, and lastly, the hardest content, the new Extreme Breach. With only 1 unit, and I'll be using the one and only Shanks, the goat that has 1 arm. But before we start, I just wanted to say, by the time I'm editing this, we just hit 19,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. Let's now hit 20,000 subs. Anyways guys, let's go. Before we start, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. So I will be doing each content based on their release and difficulty. And these are the levels. Anyways, let's showcase.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the...
Hey guys, we are back. Sorry guys, this PC sucks. Wish I never bought it. Anyways, we are finally back, I hope. Let's get started. Let's start by placing both our money units down. Let's do it. Nice. Now we just placed both our money units. We can now place our 1 arm goat Shanks. Let's go. Imagine only having 1 arm. Shanks do be nerfing himself for aura. But let's see if he can solo the early, and it seems that he's kinda struggling, not gonna lie. The enemies are not getting pushed back like on the other units. 1-armed Shanks do be nerfing himself with that 1 arm. I think we might need to upgrade him soon cause yeah, he's struggling. But let's also max out both our money units while we're on it. Let's go. We just got our first card. Pretty good. Let's just pick this 10 bosses cause why not? Let's go. As you can see in here guys, these enemies are getting really close to leaking. Shanks might not be him, but we'll see. Look at that mini nuke though. It wiped everyone pretty good. We also just maxed out both our money units. Nice. Now time to max out our maybe goated unit Shanks. But first look at this ability. This ability deals 5x damage, and he gains 30% range and stuns the enemies for only 5 seconds, which is pretty okay. But considering it's only 5 times damage on a 150-second cooldown is pretty mid, not gonna lie. And also, look at this boss. It's slowly dying. Guys, sad to say. But I think Shanks might be a goat, but not my goat. But maybe it's only an avatar. But that long SPA for his damage is not that good. But we just got the best card we can possibly get. So let's get it. And since we maxed him out, that's enough yappage. Let's see his passives now. Let's go. We just got more cards in here. Pretty good. Let's get this 2x speed cause that's not gonna help the final boss survive. Anyways, let's speed for more. Okay, nice, we are now at wave 40. We got more cards here. Plus 25 tokens is always good. So let's get it. But now time to see his passives. Let's go. For his first passive, Confusion. Basically, every stuns he does, there's a chance to rewind enemies, and every 50 rewinds he inflict daze and gains 15% damage and range. Pretty good. And it has a cooldown of 100 seconds. That cooldown made this passive mid as heck. Anyways, let's see his next passive. Also look at this boss. Only 58 billion horsepower guys, and it almost leaked. Yeah, not looking good for one-hand Shanks here. But as for his next passive, Aura, this is the small circle he has. It says if an enemy is inside of it, that enemy will take 25% more damage and crit damage from one-hand Shanks. He gains 15% base crit chance against that enemy and stuns last 1.5 seconds longer, which is pretty good. But in fact that it's only 35% of his range and his range is only 96. That's pretty mid, not gonna lie. But the boss is now here. Let's see if not my goat Shanks can beat this. He's type advantage, so let's see this. Currently, he's doing pretty good against it. Not too bad. But let's see if can solo it. Let's make this quick. He dealt 1 trillion damage already, and still 6 minutes on the timer. Pretty good so far. Let's make this quick again. Dange guys, look at his damage on the boss. Insane. To 100 billion this boss that resists nukes is pretty amazing, not gonna lie, pretty good. Shanks might be goated guys, if he can solo this he might be my goat, we'll see. Okay guys, for 100 billion horsepower left on the boss, pretty good so far. It's been long since I saw this boss got defeated by 1 unit, pretty good. I think Guts can defeat this if he had the 250% more damage, but yeah, I think this is a pretty decent unit, pretty goated guys. But I think Guts still a better fire unit, so yeah. There we go guys, we just won, pretty good unit. I think he might be goated, but we'll see if he can solo the next stages, if he's really that good, cause he's kinda expensive, and on early games he's pretty mid. So yeah, let's go to the next stage, which is the survival game mode. Let's go. Hey guys, we are in the second stage, and if you guys saw, this only has 1 modifier. I tried 3 modifiers, but he's just too weak, and this stage is pretty hard, so yeah. Let's get started. Let's start by placing both our money units down. Let's do it. Nice, pretty good. Now let's upgrade both of them once, then place our goat Shanks. Let's go. There we go guys. Now that we placed him down, let's see if he can solo the early of this. Let's see it. Pretty decent so far. Let's see if there's 2 lanes. Can he beat it though? Not too bad, but I think we need to keep upgrading him as we upgrade our money units. Let's do that. We just got our first boss here. Pretty good. 19 billion horsepower. Let's see if one-hand Shanks can solo this. Let's go. Okay, the boss is now here. Let's see how Shanks does against it. Let's see. We started with the mini nuke, and now he deals like 2 billion per hit. The enemy is type advantage too, so pretty good damage there. Actually, never mind. It's not but pretty good damage. It's so close to leaking though, we might be cooked. And we got it. Nice. Another boss though with 35 billion horsepower. Let's see if Shanks can do good against it. Let's see it. There we go. It's here now, and it's taking minuscule damage. We might be cooked, guys. Shanks do be losing aura per hit on this boss. Hopefully he can beat it to restore his aura, or else he's gonna fill out the J application. Oh no, it's getting really close. We might be cooked here, guys. We're cooked. Never mind, guys. He cooked it. He kinda restored the aura after clutching that stun on the boss. If that stun didn't happen, we are def cooked. So yeah, aura restored is 50%. He lost 50% of his aura doing that minuscule damage. He also lost 50% of his arms there. Now he only has one arm. Sad for Shanks. Anyways, time for the next stage, which is the hardest dungeon. Let's go. Hey guys, we are now at the third stage, which is the hardest dungeon. Let's see if 50% arm Shanks can do this. Let's go. Let's start by placing both our money units. And guys, since this is a dark element, I brought Ichigo for early games, cause one-hand Shanks does no damage cause he needs his other arm for it. So yeah. Now that we placed both our monies, time to place down Ichigo. Let's do it. Nice. Now that we placed both our money units down, we can now just wait till both our money units are fully maxed out. So yeah, let's max them both out. Okay, nice. We just maxed out both our monies. Not that one-hand Shanks can do on placement. But yeah, time to place down 50% aura Shanks. Let's go. Let's see if he can solo this early game. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Let's max him out though, cause yeah, he's doing pretty good right now. We're also gonna hunt some mini bosses once he's maxed out. Let's go. Actually, we got a mini boss here. Let's see if Shanks can handle a measly 13 billion horsepower. Wow, nice. He got 1% aura there. Pretty good. Now let's see some other bosses. Let's go. We got another mini-boss in here, guys. Let's see if our goat with one arm can kill it. Let's see. This boss has 28 billion horsepower on max horsepower. Pretty good. Let's see if Shanks can restore 1% more of his aura. Nice, he now has 50% of his aura back, and his arm starting to go back on how it's used to be. Pretty good. Oh, why are these dudes leaking? Oh, we might be cooked here, chat. We are def cooked. Armored enemies. Did they buff this stage, guys? I've never seen those in here. Oh, Shanks might be cooked, cause if I remember right, those enemies only take damage from crits, and Shanks has 9 SPA, which is pretty long. Pretty bad for Shanks. He's gonna lose more aura. But we'll see. Let's see more mini-bosses. Okay, we got one in here. Let's see if he can survive this one, or he's gonna lose more aura. And we got more armored enemies. Oh no. As you can see here, 53 billion horsepower on the mini-bosses. Pretty tanky. Let's see if one arm Shanks can solo this. Let's see. Not looking pretty good on our goat Shanks here. Not even halfway dead, and it's really close. We might be cooked here, chat. I think he's losing more aura here. And I think our Shanks here with one hand needs to put the fries in the bag. Actually, he might beat this. This is really close, guys. Oh no, guys. Never mind. He needs to put the fries in the bag. He just lost more aura there. Sad for Shanks. And yep, sadly we lost. We need Shanks with 2 arms, guys, cause he's nerfed Foral, no cap on a stack per. Anyways, let's go for the final stage, which is the hardest breach. Let's go. Hey guys, we are now at the final stage, and you guys know what we do here. If not, then his heart is unsolvable. Basically need to put a lot of support for the minus 100% aura Shanks, then see if they can beat it. So yeah, let's go. Let's start by placing both our money units down. Let's go. Nice. Now we just place miles, so we can start making lots of money from the money units. Let's do it. Okay, nice. Now that we maxed out both our money units, we can now place our one-armed goat. Let's do it. Nice. Now that we placed him, we can now max out and then proceed with our buffs. Let's do it. We just maxed out our goat Shanks, though I think this is not the best place for him. So yeah, we gotta move him more in the front, since he can barely reach the enemies. Miles do be carrying us right now. But let's move Shanks now. Nice, now we just need to max him out. Let's do it. Now that we fully set up everything, let's just hunt for some bosses. And speaking of bosses, we got one in here. Pretty good so far, but let's speed this up. Okay, this boss is dead. Let's also max out Griffith Kozyak. Sorry guys, I was editing this Griffith video, but they released the update, and I had to do Shanks first. I'll be posting the Griffith video later. I'm almost done with it, but anyways, let's go. Look at this damage. Shanks is doing so bad guys. Sadly, Miles is just carrying us. Shanks is so mid in here. If you guys are wondering, he doesn't have elemental disadvantage cause of Ichigo, so he should be dealing the same damage as Griffith or more, but here it is. Only Shanks is attacking now cause I set everyone to none, so Shanks can carry, but it seems like he's struggling again. I don't know guys, I think if he has two hands, his SBA will be 2 times quicker. That's just my opinion guys. This guy is gonna leak, and the final boss is gonna spawn, but let's just see this cause he should be soloing the early of this mode. And the support should only help on the final boss, but yeah he's struggling. Minus aura again here, he's negative to 100% now. He probably lost all his limbs if this is in the anime. But yeah, he's pretty buns. I think the support form of Griffith will do much better than this. But time to turn on attack mode on everyone soon cause the boss is now here. Let's go! Yep, the boss is here now, and these small dudes is still here. We might be cooked here. Shanks is really buns sadly. Not my goat anymore. There we go guys. After years of Shanks trying to kill these dudes, he finally did it. Sadly the boss walked from all the way to Shanks now, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, here we go. They're now killing the boss. Finally reached 500 billion damage. The boss is now almost leaking. We might be cooked here. And yep, it did leak on Shanks' range. 80 for range mid as heck for all. Damage is mid. SPA is mid. Only having one arm is mid. having minus 100% aura 2. Yeah, Shanks is cooked. He needs buff Forl, no cap on a stag per. Guts is still so much better than this unit, 100%. Look at his damage on the boss, not bad but not good either, so yeah, cooked. Let's just speed this up. Yep, only 1 trillion damage on this boss. Sadly only have one arm caused him this. Bring back to Handshanks. But yeah, enough with the jokes. This unit is pretty decent. Not too bad, but not as strong as Guts. So yeah, that's just my opinion. But let me know in the comments if he's actually pretty good. That's about it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. In the end, Shanks soloed to game modes, which is pretty decent. He soloed the first mode and second mode barely, but pretty decent unit, not bad. If he has 2 hands he could've done more. But that's about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to check these videos on the screen. Anyways, see ya!